Hi, this is Dr. Jason Ho from the Center for Innovative Service Learning. This session will introduce to you to the world of service learning, and you will be able to obtain some of the basics and fundamental knowledge of what service learning is. Simply put, service learning consists of obviously two parts, namely service, which is the service activities or programs that you are going to take part in, and learning, which is how you are going to apply some of the things that you have learned in the classroom and apply certain theories, skills, and techniques, etc., into the community. Very often when we introduce service learning, we actually highlight the hyphen in between, precisely because we would like to deliver this very important message that both service and learning are of equal importance. So they form a reciprocal relationship. This is a scholarly approach to what service learning is. So apart from the very fact that the academic part, namely learning, is important, and also how the service, namely how you are going to enter the community, is significant. What is also very important about service learning will be the part on reflection. How students will actually go back into the classroom after doing service to reflect upon their experience and to evaluate their own performance. So in a nutshell, this will be kind of like the three main components of service learning. The academic content, the service, and also the reflection part. So this is just another diagram, all right, to show you service learning in a nutshell. Very often when we introduce service learning to both instructors and students, these are some of the things that we would like to tell them how they're going to be benefit from service learning. For instructors, obviously from the feedback that we collect from them, very often they told us that service learning is able to enhance their teaching quality in terms of, for example, spicing up their curriculum and also their syllabus. As for community partners, namely the service users, depending on the nature of your activities, which could be the elderly, ethnic minorities, etc., you will be able to help, for example, the NGOs to develop meaningful projects. And in one way or another, you also become human resources, which are, of course, very important, especially for under-resourced NGOs or social enterprises. So this will be benefiting both the community partners and also the service users. As for students, namely yourselves, apart from the fact that you are going to learn more about the social issues that are surrounding you on a daily basis, which could be poverty, which could be discrimination, etc. Service learning, as told by researchers, theorists, etc., will be also able to build up nicely your CV. And this is a kind of summary of the benefits of service learning in terms of what we call employability. Actually, a lot of researchers have found out that work that involves, for example, voluntary work and also service learning will give your future employers an impression that you are someone being socially active, your soft skills are very good, and also you are willing to take initiatives. All right, so you know nowadays a lot of corporates would like to brand themselves as socially responsible. So this really echoed to this new trend of a lot of organizations and companies willing to, if not wanting, to employ students with service learning or voluntary work experiences. So take a look at this slide, all right, and you would be able to tell that in a way, service learning emphasis a lot on empathy, all right, which is something that is about care, about concern, about love for the community and the society at large. So for students who are engaged in service learning, they will have a chance to practice or even materialize their empathetic work. And in that way, when you put this particular experience on your CV, it would definitely benefit your whole portfolio. So bear in mind about this. Now, I did mention something in relation to voluntary work and also to internship just now. So for those of you who have not heard about service learning before, you may find the three, namely volunteering, internship, and service learning kind of similar. So let me say something about their differences. You know, for volunteering work, usually it's one-off, all right, and also it's kind of like a feel-good moment, and it's just gone. For example, you go to sell flag on a Saturday morning, for instance, all right. So only after that Saturday morning, everything is gone, all right. So you feel good, and that's it. Also, it basically doesn't require any technical knowledge or theories for you to do voluntary work. As for internship, while you may think that you are able to make use of your expertise, that's usually not the case, especially for those of you who have done internship before, you will know what I mean. That you might be asked to do some really routine, tedious tasks, which may not be able to utilize what you learn in the classroom. And I think up to this point, you will be able to tell that how service learning is different from the two. All right, because it's something that is supposedly able to let you, enable you use what you have learned and to contribute to the community, if not the society.